Hey guys, it's Doc, and today we're going to talk about winter weeds. We're going to talk about pre-emergence, a few different things, so hold on. Hey guys, we're going to talk about winter weeds. It's January, it's cold. This is going to be a short video because it's cold and windy out here, and I'm going to go back inside. But let's talk about winter weeds for a minute. Let's talk about pre-emergence. I'm going to show you my lawn, which has been treated with pre-emergent. I'm going to show you barbs, which has been treated with pre-emergent. I'm going to walk across the street and I'm going to show you a lawn that has been treated with pre-emergent. And I think you'd be kind of shocked that the lawns that are all in the same area, right in this little group, all the same grass, and the difference between them. Next, if you don't know about the super juice, most of you do, but if you don't know about the new super juice that's coming out, it's a special formula we've had created specifically for you guys and for myself. That'll be available in February sometime on Amazon. It's a dry mix. It has everything your lawn needs inside of it. It's a great supplement if you want to use it as a supplement, or if you want to bump up the ratio and bump up the strength, you can use it as a primary. But the main thing I want you to do is understand that what we do is we are constantly updating superjuice.com or superjuicefertilizer.com. We're constantly updating that with information. So you need to go back over there and reread some of that information over there. But again, it's a dry mix. You spray it on your lawn. It's a great product. It'll be available, again, we hope in late February for you guys. Next, make sure you subscribe, because we are giving away a year, still going to do the giveaway for a year's supply of not only the Super Juice fertilizer, but some other products as well. We'll do some Barricade in there, some pre-emergent, we'll do some humic, we'll do some other stuff. So make sure you're subscribed, because you got to be a subscriber to win. We'll tell you how we're going to do that in a couple weeks. Now let's talk about winter weeds. If you have winter weeds, yes, you want to go out and treat your winter weeds. You want to kill them. If you have poana, which my yard, the first year we moved in here, was infested with poana. It was almost all green in the back. And you'll see a poana everywhere, but I have no poana this year because of the heavy pre-emergence I do. If you don't know, a lot of people say, I just bought a house, I don't know if there's pre-emergent. Put pre-emergent down now. Pre-emergent, I do 2 phases of pre-emergent. I always do one a little bit early. I do the granular, and it's up on the website. I do the granular pre-emergent. I do it, probably do that in February, which is kind of early for it. And then I'll come back at the right time, sometime in March, where the soil temp's going to hit about, my soil temperature hits about 50 degrees. I'm going to come back and do a spray pre-emergent. Pre-emergent, I believe, is the most important factor in lawn control, in lawn care, because it prevents you from having to put out weed killers and negative things while you're trying to get your grass to grow. So important. But one of the things about this video today is there's going to be a link down in the description, and you can go read. I'm going to do some questions and answers and some information about weed killers and pre-emergence. It'll be on the website. So look down in the description. There's a link there. It'll take you over to the website, and this page will have a whole bunch of information on it. So let me walk over and show you my lawn, and I'll show you barbs and show you that one across the street. All right, so let's just take a look at my lawn here real quick. And you can see my lawn is basically, it's a little bit wet actually. I don't have any weeds, so my grass is totally brown. I actually treated Barb's lawn over here with pre-emergent, and you can see her lawn over here. See how it's all solid brown over here? There's no weeds over here. It's just solid brown grass. So let me show you a lawn that has not been treated. So let's take a look at this real beauty over here. I want you to look at this. This is crazy. Look at all the stuff that grows. Now last week it was in the 20s. Look at that. Look at all these weeds over here. All this. This whole place is just infested with weeds because there's no pre-emergent down on this. So you have all these green weeds growing up here. So then let's go, man, look at all the chickweed. Look at this stuff. Look at that. It's just crazy. It's just full of it. Now, even over here on the world's worst Bermuda lawn that we really got established, I did not put pre-emergent. I want you to show you. Look at all the poana. Look at all the poana that's starting to come up over here. All this green stuff that you see, that's poana. So you can see that looks almost green, and that's not ryegrass, that's poana. But this whole yard is just full of poana, and that's what my lawn looked like when we first bought the house. It just shows you how powerful and how good pre-emergents act. Again, here's my lawn, and my lawn is totally brown. You can see that there's no weeds in here. The whole lawn is just brown. Not a single weed in the entire lawn. So what this means to me is when I come out here this spring and I start to push this lawn, I want to really push it, make it green up fast, make it really thick, so I don't have to put any weed killers down. I don't have to put anything negative down on my lawn because I've done the proper pre-emergent treatment. Barb's lawn actually looks better than mine right now. I don't know why, but hers is. Let's just take a look at hers real quick. Let's come over here. Hers is nice and bright, probably because she comes out here and rakes hers. I'm too lazy to rake mine. But look at hers. Hers is just great looking. That's what you want to see in a Bermuda lawn in the wintertime. Nice and bright and no weeds, just all solid brown and fuzzy. That is just the perfect dormant lawn right there. So anyways, guys, oh, it's bright out here. So anyways, guys, make sure you get out pre-emergent. If you're not sure, go ahead and put out some pre-emergent now. Get out there and kill some of those weeds. What it's going to do is when the springtime hits, when we start to really push our lawn and we hit it with fertilizers, we don't have to put the weed killers out. And I can't stress that enough. That April, May, June window, when we really push our Bermuda lawn, that's when we don't want to have to be putting out weed killers then. We just want to be able to push it. So pre-emergent weed killers, get it out now. Your lawn's asleep. You're not going to hurt it. And again, over on that web page in the description below, I've got some tips. If you got new sod, pre-emergents, the best pre-emergents that I like to use, I've got links to those over there. And of course, there's information about the new Super Juice too. Subscribe or you get in trouble. Talk to you later.